kids, it's Mrs. Jardins and I'm back for our letter R craft. This one is going to be a little bit different. You will need your scissors. I have my Big People scissors here. You'll also need glue. You should have a glue stick and some construction paper. Now you'll need kind of a dark piece of paper. If you have gray, that's fantastic. I have like a light purple I'm going to use. Then you will need blue for our letter R. And if you have a lighter shade, excuse me, of blue, you'll need that too. If not, you can always use marker for that part if you don't have light blue. And you'll need a pencil to draw with. First, we are going to draw our big letter R. So that's a line straight down. Don't worry if it's not perfectly straight. It's hard to make a straight line if you don't have a ruler. Okay, and you do it like that. Once I have it done, what I'm going to do is highlight it, go over it with a Sharpie so that you can see it. Okay, so I have it drawn. Let me highlight it with a Sharpie so it's nice and bold. You can see it. Now, letter R has got lots of curves and some straight lines, so we have to make sure we get all those in. There. Now, I kind of messed up a little. I like to have these lines nice and thick for when we put things on there. And we'll figure out what we're going to make. So there's a letter R. Now use your kid scissors to cut out the R. And you're just going around the dark lines. And it's a good way to do curves if you hold the paper straight with one hand and turn it with the other. And it helps to cut off big pieces. So what could we be making? We made a lot of animals, so this could be a rabbit, but a rabbit's blue? No, they're white, they're brown, so it's probably not a rabbit. What else is an animal that starts with R? Well, we've got raccoon, so raccoon's blue? No. Oh, now the little part there, it's best if you just fold it over lightly, make a little cut like that. Then you can cut out the middle. Oh, I forgot the most important part. You'll need cotton balls. Now that's something you just might have in the house. Probably in the bathroom. It's a handy place to keep them. Probably where they're used the most. And get rid of all your scraps. Now you're going to use glue to glue the R onto the grayish or purple paper that you have. Or what you could do is take a white piece of paper and you can use a gray crayon and color it gray, it would really work best. I didn't even have gray construction paper in the room. There. I'm going to turn my R around and glue it about part of the way up the page. Okay, let that sit. There's our R. Now with the cotton balls, what I'm going to do, you don't need a lot, just maybe a handful. Going to, first I got to make sure this R sticks. At the top part, put some dots of glue. If you have glue stick, that's fine. Just put some good splotches of glue and put it all over the top part of the R. And once you have them, just plop them on. Ooh, slippery little things. Plop them right on. See, kind of like that. Now, any ideas what we're making? What else starts with R? What could these cotton balls be? Big one. Pull that one apart. Well, what is also white and puffy like a cotton ball? Could it be clouds in the sky? Yeah. Now, some days are just cloudy, right? But what about when clouds are darker? Then what happens? Usually when you see dark clouds in the sky, it's going to rain. Well, what letter does rain start with? That is the letter R. So that is what we're making today. R for rain. And these cotton balls will be clouds. Can't lift it without these falling, but get your R's right there and then set that aside. Now with the lighter blue, of course, if you don't have light blue, what you could do is take a white piece of paper and just use a light blue color crayon. Now we're going to cut this paper in half. And then I want you to fold it like this. And one more time. Now, this is the shape we're going to draw. Kind of like that. Kind of looks like a little raindrop. Now, if we do that and the paper's folded, you're going to end up with four of them. So, on the other part of the paper, we can draw some more. Should still have a lot of room on the paper, so I could draw a couple more. That way you'll end up with more raindrops. There. Now get your R back out, and with each little raindrop, glue them on this bottom part right here. You may have cut too many, but that's okay. So I'm going to take a second and glue all mine. Okay, got all my raindrops glued on. So now it should look like that. So you got your clouds and your raindrops coming down. So all we have to do now is let it dry, and use a glue stick. That dries pretty quick, but the Elmer's glue that I use takes a little while. So you're going to write your R is I-S, leave a space, and then the word for, F-O-R, and that's our letter of the week, F-O-R. Rain, R-A-I-N. R is for rain. I hope you guys enjoyed doing the letter craft today. I'd love to see yours once you have them finished. And I will see you next time with another letter craft. Bye, guys.